Money ain't something without game. They say all money, good money, but if you a dummy and spent, a fool and his money shall soon be parted. If you hang around 9 broke niggas, you bound to be the 10. Niggas handing out their cash cause they too weak-hearted. What's up, y'all? Today, I'm gonna be doing a video on sublimation. If you're not familiar with sublimation, this is a different type of printing where you can use it on t-shirts, hats, coffee mugs, you name it. But today I'm gonna be doing it on some business cards. Let me grab one of them right here and show you. These right here are made out of aluminum. I found these on Amazon. They're kind of expensive. It was like 30 bucks for 100, something like that. But I just wanted a different look and feel for my business cards. And these right here, they have a white poly coat on them. This is the reason why you're able to sublimate on them. It's because of that coating. And you may not be able to see it, but it also kind of has like a little metallic inside of it. That has nothing to do with the poly coat. It's just something that they did in it. So with sublimation, you do need to do it on items that have some type of poly coat, a polymer coat on them. Even if it's the t-shirt, it couldn't be a cotton t-shirt. It has to be on white polyester. You want 100% polyester to get the best results. And with the business cards, you got poly coat. And if you want to do the coffee mugs, they got to be poly coated. Hats would have to be polyester, and so on and so forth. But now that you've seen that, I'm gonna show you what I printed out. These are some business cards for me, and if you can look here, like the colors they come out, they look faded. And that's how this works with sublimation. So because once it's heated up, it starts releasing gases, so then you'll finally get the full color out of it. And so this is a light gray, this is a darker gray, and then I have white. And as you see here, I just have the same colors basically, except for the blue on the Facebook, and for Instagram, the orangish, reddish, purplish type color. So I printed out a full sheet. This is not the full sheet. This is only half of it. This size sheet right here is 11 by 17, and these sheets are made for sublimation. I'll put a link in the description below. I'm using a sub. I'm not sure if you can see that on there, but right here it's got the little logo on the back of it. These are sublimation papers that's made specifically for that. So now let me grab what I have here. What I did here is I took some of the cards and I laid it on the design, which is what I just showed you. This is another smaller piece of it, but I have them laid out here on the design. And again, I use my heat transfer tape. Like I said, that stuff come in handy for everything. I'll put another link in the description if you didn't catch it the first time. So let me bring this over here to my press. And you gotta have some sort of protective paper on the bottom. I use the butcher paper. You can get this stuff at like Walmart or basically anywhere. But you gotta have that coating, because this ink can actually sink down into the platen. And if it does that, next time you go and throw a white t-shirt on there, it will reprint that onto the t-shirt, because that ink, whenever it's heated up, it'll reactivate. So you definitely don't want to have that on the press. Now I gotta change my time because I was just doing some work on another sublimation item, which was some flags. But let me see. So I'm gonna be at 400 degrees and 65 seconds to do my cards, and I'm gonna need another sheet. I gotta make sure that it's clean. Use another sheet to throw on the top of this, and just go ahead and press it. And I'm gonna leave that there. Basically, y'all can hang out with me for another minute while I tell you a little more about it. With the sublimation paper, this is not the only size that they have, is the 11 by 17. You can get what they call an A4 sub, which is smaller. I had some of those, but I ran out. I'll be getting some more of those soon. So you can do like smaller items. And one of the keys is putting as many of whatever you design in on the one sheet. You know, get the most out of that sheet that you possibly can. So I do that whenever I do. Also, you can do shot glasses, and I'm gonna be doing a video on that because I don't do them like everybody else. If I do water bottles or mugs and stuff like that, my process is totally different, and I use a convection oven instead of a mug press. That's gonna be interesting to show you. Okay, now that that's done, what you want to do is just go ahead, take it off. You want to try to remove it as quick as you can. It's still hot, but I ain't tripping. I've been doing this for a minute, messing with them, and just, I'm not holding my fingers on there too long. So, okay, now that I got them off, I'll show you a little example. Ooh, that thing is hot. But I got it. So now you can see the full color. That's what I wanted. And you see it's that gray popped out a lot more, and then this darker gray that pops out totally different from what it looks like on here. It looks, you know, like if I made a transparent or I faded the color out some. But now, you know, you got full color, and I love them. I like the way these look. But I'm gonna also be making myself some paper ones because, like I said, these are expensive, and you know, it's just something that I wanted to try out and then just hand out to people and stuff, so they know what I do. So yeah, I'll be back with some more videos on sublimation. If you like this video, then go ahead and like it, subscribe to it, share it. And if you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to ask me. You know, I will answer my own requests and page inquiries, if you will. And as always, be independent, be individual, be you. I'm out.
Give you $10, but I give you 2 on the strength. Enough to get you off my back, but not to do much work. Nah, get out and get your own, nigga. Thought you was grown. Now you running around talking about a pocket full of stones. Hit the street with high hopes and this shit went wrong. Thought you should be ballin', but you ain't Jim Jones. And you like to talk about how you handle your business, but all you do is talk, nigga, still ain't did shit. Get off your ass and get up off the block. Go and get yourself some game, man, and keep it in stock. Until then, everything you do is gon' flop. Cause the game don't wait and the game don't stop. The money ain't shit without game. So get what you can get, but never you forget. The money ain't shit without game.